An enlightened individual, focused on the present moment, does not dwell on the past and is not afraid of the future, but lives a full life here and now. Seneca. In today's video, we'll talk about how to live your day effectively using the wisdom of the ancient Stoics. The philosophy of Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and to accept what is beyond our power. We'll go through 10 simple yet powerful principles that will help you direct your energy and attention to what matters most, live mindfully, and achieve your goals. Get ready to discover ancient wisdom that remains relevant even in our time. Morning is a sacred time when nature wakes up along with us, and our minds are most receptive to new thoughts and ideas. At this moment, it is especially important to set ourselves up for a productive day using the wisdom of Stoicism. Start your day with meditation to clear your mind and focus on your goals and priorities. Meditation is not just a way to calm the mind. It is an opportunity to delve into reflections on our lives and our role in the world. Stoics believed that each day should be lived consciously, directing our thoughts and actions in harmony with nature and our inner convictions. Morning reflection helps us understand what we want to achieve and what principles will guide us. In the silence of the morning dawn, sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Feel how each inhale fills your body with life energy, and each exhale releases tension and worry. In this state of inner peace and clarity, think about what you want to achieve today. Not just about tasks and chores, but about what kind of person you want to be. What qualities and principles will define your actions? Patience, honesty, wisdom, compassion? Imagine how your day will unfold. Visualize not only successes, but also possible difficulties. How will you deal with them while maintaining calmness and confidence? Remember that Stoics taught us to focus on what we can control. You cannot change external circumstances, but you can always choose your reaction to them. This thought will give you strength and wisdom throughout the day. Meditation helps to tune the mind to a positive note and strengthen the resolve to follow your principles. This is a time when you can delve deeper into your true desires and goals, freeing yourself from the hustle and bustle of unnecessary thoughts. Morning reflection is a kind of internal compass that will help you stay on the right path despite any challenges. Start your day with meditation to fill it with meaning and mindfulness. Let this practice become your daily tradition, reminding you of the importance of inner peace and clarity of thought. This way, you can live each day in harmony with yourself and the world, directing your efforts towards achieving true goals and remaining faithful to your principles. Do one thing at a time. In an era of constant information flow and continuous distractions, the art of concentration becomes increasingly valuable. Multitasking, often praised as a way to enhance efficiency, actually diminishes our productivity and the quality of task execution. Stoics, advocates of clarity of thought and determination, understood the importance of concentration and the ability to focus on one thing at a time. When we try to accomplish several tasks simultaneously, our attention is scattered, and each task receives only a portion of our potential. As a result, time and effort are wasted, and the quality of work suffers. Stoicism teaches us to value every moment and fully immerse ourselves in the current task, whether it's work, communicating with loved ones, or resting. This approach applies not only to task completion, but also to life in general. Start by clearly defining what your main task is at the moment. Consciously detach yourself from everything else. Allow yourself to fully immerse in this task, concentrating all your mental and physical resources. Feel the satisfaction of deep immersion and the opportunity to do something wholeheartedly. This approach not only increases productivity, but also helps find joy in the process, making you feel more engaged and determined. When one task is completed, take a few minutes to assess the result. Take a break, take a deep breath, and acknowledge your progress with satisfaction. Then smoothly transition to the next task. This process not only helps maintain a high level of concentration, but also provides a sense of completion and achievement. Stoicism also teaches us to be flexible and mindful. If a new task or problem arises during work, don't rush to switch to it immediately. Assess its importance and urgency. Perhaps it can wait until you finish the current task. This approach helps avoid chaos and disorder, turning the day into a coherent and meaningful sequence of actions. Focusing on one task at a time brings clarity and peace of mind. We become less susceptible to stress and feel more confident in our abilities. This approach allows us not only to achieve better results, but also to enjoy each moment, living it fully and consciously. Remember the wisdom of the Stoics and do one thing at a time. Let each task be an opportunity for you to demonstrate your best qualities, whether it's patience, attention to detail, or the ability to see the essence. This way, you can live each day more efficiently, purposefully, and consciously, directing your efforts towards achieving true goals and finding inner peace. Focus on what you can control. One of the fundamental principles of Stoicism is the idea of focusing on what is within our power. Stoics believed that our thoughts, actions, and reactions are what we truly can control. Epictetus, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers, taught that people are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. This wisdom emphasizes the importance of realizing that genuine tranquility and happiness depend on our internal state, not on external circumstances. In today's world, filled with unpredictable events and constant changes, this principle becomes particularly significant. Often, we find ourselves caught up in worrying about things beyond our control, be it political events, economic crises, or even the weather. Stoics teach us to direct our energy and attention to aspects of life that we can change and improve. When you encounter difficulties or adversities, remember this principle. In any situation, ask yourself, what can I do to improve my situation? What steps depend solely on me? It could involve changing your attitude, making informed decisions, or practicing patience. For instance, if you're stuck in traffic, instead of getting upset and worrying about time, use that time for reflection, listening to a useful podcast, or practicing breathing exercises. Stoics believed that a wise person does not waste time and energy worrying about things beyond their control. This approach liberates us from unnecessary stress and provides clarity of thought. Focusing on what we can control helps us become more efficient and productive, because all our energy is directed towards real actions rather than futile worries. Every day, we encounter numerous situations that can throw us off balance. But instead of immersing ourselves in chaos and worry, Stoics suggest maintaining inner peace and clarity. For example, in a work environment when a project encounters unforeseen difficulties, it's important not to panic, but to focus on what you can do to solve the problem. It could involve revising plans, seeking new solutions, or coordinating with the team. This principle also helps strengthen our relationships. Rather than trying to change other people or control their behavior, Stoics advise focusing on our own actions and reactions. This leads to more harmonious and respectful relationships based on mutual understanding and support. By focusing on what we can control, we free ourselves from unnecessary anxieties and stresses. We can live more consciously and purposefully, directing our efforts towards achieving true goals and improving the quality of our lives. This principle of Stoicism teaches us wisdom and patience, allowing us to maintain inner peace in any situation. In conclusion, remember the words of Epictetus and focus on what depends on you. Let this Stoic principle be your guide in a world full of changes and uncertainties. This way, you can live more efficiently, calmly, and consciously, directing your energy towards what truly matters. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is one of the fundamental practices that can transform our outlook on life and fill each day with meaning and joy. In the philosophy of Stoicism, gratitude holds a significant place, helping us maintain a positive attitude and cherish every moment. Morning is the perfect time to start your day with gratitude. As you wake up, take a few minutes to reflect on what you're grateful for. It could be your health, a roof over your head, loved ones, the opportunity to learn and grow. Such a start to the day helps set the mind on a positive note and opens the heart to all subsequent events, making us more receptive to the good. Gratitude is not just about listing material blessings. It's a profound awareness of the little, seemingly unnoticed things that make our lives better. It could be a pleasant conversation, a stranger's smile, a delicious breakfast, or even the simple fact that the sun is shining today. Stoics believed that true joy of life lies in such small things. Practicing gratitude helps us focus on the positive aspects of our lives and reduces the negative impact of stress and worry. When we consciously acknowledge all the good happening around us, it helps counteract negative thoughts and moods. Even in challenging times when everything seems to be going wrong, the awareness of what we can be grateful for gives us strength and inspiration. In addition to morning reflections, keeping a gratitude journal is an excellent practice to reinforce this skill. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. It could be something significant and meaningful or small and personal. Such a journal will not only serve as a tool to maintain a positive attitude, but also remind you of how much good there is in your life, even in the toughest times. Gratitude is also an important aspect of our relationships. By expressing gratitude to people around us, we strengthen bonds, create an atmosphere of trust and understanding. A simple "je thank you" can have a profound impact, improving mood and relationships both personally and professionally. In a world where we often strive for more and constantly chase new achievements, it's easy to forget what we already have. The practice of gratitude brings us back to the present moment, helping us see and appreciate what truly matters. It reminds us that happiness is not in the constant pursuit of new goals, but in the ability to enjoy what we already have. In conclusion, start your day with gratitude. Make it a habit that will be a source of inner strength and joy. Let gratitude become your constant companion, helping you maintain a positive attitude and cherish every moment of life. Through this simple yet powerful practice, you can live more consciously and happily, finding joy in the most ordinary things. Plan your breaks. In the modern world, where demands for productivity and efficiency are constantly increasing, it's easy to forget the need to take care of ourselves. However, the Stoics, who valued balance and mindfulness, understood the importance of regular breaks to maintain a high level of productivity and prevent burnout. Plans for regular breaks are not just a pleasant pause in work, but also an important part of smart time and energy management. Regular short breaks allow us to refresh our mind and body. When we work without breaks, our ability to concentrate and make decisions gradually decreases. As a result, we become less productive and more prone to stress. On the contrary, breaks give us the opportunity to recharge, reduce stress levels, and return to work with renewed enthusiasm and clarity of mind. Incorporate breaks into your workday by planning them in advance. It could be every hour or hour and a half, depending on your work rhythm. It's important not to skip these breaks, even if you feel like you don't have time. Paradoxically, it's regular breaks that help us work more efficiently and achieve greater results. During the break, it's important to do something that will truly help you relax and recharge. For example, a brief stretch or light physical exercises will get your blood flowing, improve circulation, and relieve muscle tension. Even a few minutes of walking or stretching can significantly improve your well-being and restore alertness. Another effective way to spend a break is with a short meditation. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and let go of all thoughts about work. Let your mind rest and free itself from the hustle and bustle. Meditation helps reduce stress, improve mood, and increase concentration. Even 5 minutes of meditation can significantly change your state and increase your productivity for the rest of the day. Don't forget to use breaks for simple joys as well. If possible, go outside, feel the fresh air and the sunlight on your face. Nature has an amazing ability to restore our inner balance and energize us. You can also use this time to socialize with colleagues or loved ones, which helps relieve emotional tension and improve mood. Breaks also provide an opportunity to review your current tasks and priorities. Use these moments to assess your progress, adjust your plans, and remind yourself of your goals and principles. This helps maintain clarity of mind and confidence in your actions, which is especially important in high-pressure situations. Plan regular short breaks in your workday. It's not just a way to rest, but also an important practice for maintaining high productivity and preventing burnout. Use this time for stretching, meditation, or simply to enjoy the moment. Such breaks will help you stay energetic, focused, and productive, directing your efforts towards achieving true goals and finding inner peace. Remember about mortality. Memento mori, a phrase that translates as remember about death. At first glance, this may seem like a grim and frightening reminder. However, in Stoic philosophy, it is a deeply considered and inspiring concept aimed at reminding us of the value of time and the importance of each day. Understanding our own mortality should not evoke fear or depression. On the contrary, It should free us from unnecessary fears and inspire us to live consciously. The Stoics believed that awareness of the finiteness of life helps us to appreciate every moment and to use our time wisely. Instead of fearing death, they urged us to live in such a way that each day is filled with meaning and significance. Every morning, upon waking up, remind yourself that this day is unique and will never be repeated. You do not know how much time you have been given, and that is what makes each day priceless. Instead of postponing important tasks and decisions, use each day to move closer to your goals, strengthen relationships with loved ones, and do something meaningful. Memento mori is also a reminder not to waste time on petty grievances, pointless conflicts, and empty distractions. Live consciously, focusing on what truly matters. Whether spending time with family, working on your projects, or helping others, remember that each of your actions leaves a mark and can change lives for the better. This concept also helps us to cope with difficulties and failures. When we encounter problems, awareness of mortality reminds us that everything passes and that what matters is not the event itself, but our reaction to it. This helps us to maintain composure and wisdom, not allowing temporary difficulties to distract us from what truly matters. Remembering about death means living more fully and joyfully. This reminder urges us to be grateful for every moment, to see beauty in simple things, and not to take life for granted. Each day is an opportunity to express yourself, to realize your dreams, and to leave a mark on this world. Memento mori also teaches us to value the people around us. Relationships with loved ones and friends become deeper and more meaningful when we remember that our time together is limited. Show care, love, and attention to those who are dear to you. Do not postpone until tomorrow what can be said and done today. In conclusion, Memento mori is a powerful reminder of the value of time and the uniqueness of each day. Awareness of mortality should not scare us, but rather inspire us to live consciously and fully. Live in such a way that each day is a step towards your goals, an expression of your values, and a gratitude for the opportunity to be here and now. May each day be a unique opportunity to do something meaningful and leave your mark on this world. Be patient and calm. Patience and calmness are virtues highly valued by Stoics. They understood that life is inevitably full of difficulties and unforeseen circumstances, and that emotional stability in these circumstances is key to making informed decisions and avoiding unnecessary stress. In any difficult situation, it is important to remind oneself of the need to maintain calmness. When we face problems, the first reaction is often emotional and impulsive. However, Stoics taught that true strength and wisdom lie in the ability to maintain inner balance and patience despite external circumstances. This not only allows us to think more clearly, but also to act most effectively. When a challenging situation arises, take a pause. Deep breaths and awareness of your emotions help to calm down and gather your thoughts. Ask yourself, what can I control in this situation? And how can my actions influence the outcome? These questions help shift from an emotional reaction to rational thinking, which is the foundation for informed decisions. Patience is not passive waiting, but an active and conscious state of mind. It requires strength and discipline to resist instant impulses and not to react hastily. Patience helps us to see the situation in perspective and understand that many problems are temporary and fleeting. It also teaches us to be flexible and adapt to changes without losing inner peace. Calmness is not indifference to what is happening, but the ability to maintain clarity of thought and emotional stability. A calm mind is not clouded by fears and worries, and therefore, it can find solutions and see opportunities where others see only obstacles. Calmness helps us to maintain health and well-being, as stress and anxiety have a negative impact on our physical and mental state. In practical terms, to maintain patience and calmness, several methods can be used. Meditation and deep breathing help to calm the mind and restore emotional balance. Regular physical exercises and a healthy lifestyle also contribute to overall well-being and resilience to stress. It is also important to surround oneself with supportive people and seek help when needed. By developing patience and calmness, we become more resilient to life's trials. We learn to accept things as they are and work with what we have, instead of wasting energy on resistance and complaints. This not only helps us to cope effectively with difficulties, but also improves the quality of our lives, making us happier and more satisfied. In conclusion, be patient and calm in difficult situations. Emotional stability is the foundation for informed decisions and avoiding unnecessary stress. Remember that patience is an active and conscious state of mind, and calmness is the ability to maintain clarity of thought and emotional balance. By cultivating these virtues, you can better cope with life's challenges, improve your well-being, and live more consciously and harmoniously. Helping others not only improves their lives, but also gives us meaning and satisfaction in our own lives. It's not just an expression of humanity, but also the ability to influence the world around us. Support and assistance generate positive energy that spreads to everyone, contributing to the creation of a better society. Learning from our mistakes is a key aspect of personal growth. Analyzing our mistakes and failures helps us understand what we could have done differently and how to extract lessons from past experiences. This allows us to become wiser and better prepared for future challenges. Ending the day with self-analysis allows us to evaluate our achievements and progress, as well as identify areas where we can improve. By acknowledging our successes and determining areas for growth, we continue to move forward, striving to become the best version of ourselves. This helps us maintain motivation and focus, filling our lives with meaning and value. Remember that helping others and learning from our mistakes are important components of our personal growth and development. By supporting others and analyzing our actions, we create a stronger and more conscious society. So let's continue to be attentive to the needs of those around us and strive for self-improvement every day. By helping others and extracting lessons from our own mistakes, we make the world a better place for ourselves and for others. Be kind, support each other, and never stop striving for self-improvement.